Hey, we're on the internet. That was easy.
Oh, crap.
Hey, friends. Thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's always good to see you. Welcome to Mates of Fate. We're playing Artema tonight. If you think we're the slightest bit funny, please follow us on socials at Mates of Fate on Instagram if you like your D&D memes spicy and or dank. I don't actually know what either of those things mean. On Twitter, we're starting to tweet things sometimes, so that's a thing where you could whatever. Also, on YouTube, if you look up Mates of Fate, we just uploaded a pretty awesome video. I'll link it in the detail of this video, but our best of 2021 compilation, which is mostly us just making each other laugh for 10 minutes. It was a good time. But okay, thanks. Bye. All yours, Mike.
Cool. Yeah, thanks. What do we usually talk about? Yeah, so let's give a shout out to Syrinscape, obviously.
Hey.
We use them every session, every game. Good for, audio, for music, ambiance, sound effects. And one of the things that you can do on there is you can create your own kind of custom playlist. So if you have sounds from one sound set that you want to use, but you're missing like music or something, you grab music from another sound set, mash them together, and you get a perfect little sound effect ball, if you will. Outside of that, so we will be doing a dice giveaway in a few weeks' time. Not sure exactly when yet. They are still being worked on. But they, again, are from Ursus Dice, and her dice are amazing. I'll do what Isabel did last time if this shows up. But there is, it's not going to work for me. It worked for Isabel.
It's kind of working.
There you go. So anyhow, the dice set we'll be giving away is kind of a motif of aqua blue, ocean blue, and hellfire red to represent both Matt's and my campaign. And I think that is anything else? Did I cover it all? If you like us, you enjoy us, not only at the socials but also give us a follow on here. Our schedule is somewhat erratic because we all have busy lives, but we typically stream twice a week on average.
Smash that heart button.
So,
hey, Dr. Panda. Hey.
Yeah.
Dr. Panda!
What's up?
All right. Anybody have anything else? I think that's it.
Let's play D&D.
Let's do it. Cool. All right. Quick recap from last session. So for anybody tuning in, this is somewhat of an interlude one shot. That's probably going to be 2 or 3 sessions between kind of main seasons of the campaign, where the players are currently all playing new chaotic evil, or in some cases, chaotic stupid characters. You guys are essentially special ops for Emperor Salinor, who is the big asshole ruler of the Empire of Dervos. You are a special ops. He's basically, last session, you started off in the town and you were summoned to meet with Emperor Salinor late at night in a room beneath the castle. You made your way down to like the river that runs beneath the castle. And after a few mishaps, you're able to get through kind of these cavernous underbelly of the castle and made your way to the room where Emperor Salinor was. It basically tasked you with kind of 2 things. One, as a special ops team, you've been tasked with assassinating the Ashtra Prince, who is to marry Emperor Salinor's daughter, Selena, in 2 days' time. And then 2, well, also part of 1, and then to assassinate his father as well. 2, obviously, doesn't want to be associated with the assassination and has asked you to pin it on the Eastern Kingdom, the people known as the... I wrote it down. I should know my own lore. It's like Ostrakel.
Is it Durgala or?
No, Dolakan. There you go.
Dolakan.
Yeah, the Dolakan, who are kind of the Eastern Kingdom that lie east of Dervos. They are here for the wedding. You know that the Astra are staying in the castle itself, and the Dolakan are staying in the Gold District, which is the wealthy district within Terra Vale, the city that you're currently in, the capital of Dervos, the Empire of Dervos. So you guys left the meeting with Emperor Salinor, made your way out of the underbelly of the castle, continuing down the Loudwater River, out the opposite direction. As your tiny little boat approached the shore, you were met with an arrow, sneak attack basically, coming from the banks of the Loudwater River, and that is where we left off. So let me get some sounds going, courtesy of Syrinscape,
What?
and we will get started.
Syrinscape!
There we go. All right.
Ooh.
So first thing I need everyone to do is roll initiative. So anybody who's watching, but also everybody on the stream, this is our first time using Foundry, so it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. But what you can do is you can roll initiative for yourself in Foundry itself. Just go to the combat tracker, which is it's the fist on the right, the top right, and you're just going to click the dice next to your name. And I'm going to do it for the for any NPCs.
How many rolls was that? One arrow. How many dice rolls? Oh God.
Well, that was all. It was everyone. You guys all rolled, right?
Yeah.
I haven't rolled yet. Which button am I hitting to roll?
All right. So if you go look on the right side of Foundry at the top, you'll see a fist. Looks like this. Just click that. That'll take you to the combat tracker. Next to your character, Multiplicado, you'll see a dice there. Looks like it already rolled for you.
Somebody rolled for me.
All right. So Opal, I will roll for her.
How the hell did I roll a 22?
And Davida, you need to roll as well.
I got a 6.
You got a 6.
I'm rolling in D&D Beyond because I got the thing.
Yeah, because you got the thing.
I got
how
the
do
thing.
I reroll initiative? Let's see here. I'm not sure how to.
I see a roll for Divide in there now. 20.
All right. Well, gave you a 20. We'll go with the 20. All right. If you're fine with that. Ash, are you good with that? Because I don't know how to change it manually. Cool. All right. So first person up for combat here is Multiplicado. So just to give you kind of the lay of the land, I assume you kind of came ashore on the banks of the Loudwater River. It's currently night, so I mean it's at least like midnight, maybe a little later. It has started raining rather heavily, lightning, thunder, crackling in the distance. So, what can you do?
Can I even see our assailants?
So it looks like Davida is holding a torch, giving you a little light kind of in this 20-foot radius area around you.
You're welcome, babe.
You can only see what the torch is illuminating for Davida. Now, you might have a torch, and you could light a torch if you wanted to be able to see, but it is totally dark, which essentially gives you the blinded condition.
Well, I sure as fuck can't attack what I don't see. So we just had like some arrows fly past us, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Do I have a general sense of the direction the arrow came from?
It came from west.
The west.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit. I can't. I mean, I could just fire a bow off in that direction, but it's not gonna. What good is that gonna do? Do I have a torch of some kind? I have 1,000 ball bearings. I have a hooded lantern. I don't think that's really gonna. What kind of a range would that give me light-wise?
Hooded lantern.
Yeah.
60?
Does it say
30 feet.
30?
30 feet? 30
Alright.
feet radius.
I'm gonna climb out of the boat and kind of try to kneel down behind the boat-ish.
Okay.
Like, just give myself some cover from the direction I felt like it was coming from, and I'll light up my lantern.
Okay. So do this. Here, actually, I'll do it for you. I'm going to give you 30-foot vision in dim, so it's going to be like 30 feet light, and I'll have to turn this off. Okay, light, 30 feet, and light animation, so it's going to be a torch, basically. There you go. Now you should have your own light.
It basically gave me no additional view to the west.
If you were to start moving around, it will. Yeah.
All right, so we'll say I'm like kind of hiding behind. I still can't see far enough, so yeah, I guess I'll hold my action for if I'll hold an attack. Should I? Or it was like, well, I guess it was lighting my lantern my action, so I guess I said I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So then up next is Davida.
Oh, it's Divider. Thanks.
Davida.
Okay. I'm gonna dart after multiplicato.
It's multi.
I'm gonna go after multi. Can someone please move my token? Thanks.
All right. So you're following. You can't move it. Is that?
I can't go in. I can't touch or mess up the stream.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. We'll figure it out. So I moved you there directly behind Multiplicato.
Thanks. Okay. Did the light come with me?
Yeah. You both have sources of light right now. So if I moved
Ow.
you like over there, see what I'm saying?
Oh, please forgive me. I was looking at Nick's cursor that says Nick and not his token. All right. I wanna run over to the cliff face then, like that. The west. How high is that?
The cliff face itself is probably about 20 feet tall.
20 feet tall. Does it seem
Yeah.
like? Did I hear that the arrows were coming from that direction?
And what's your movement?
I'm a monk, so 40.
Okay, so you can get about there, just based on movement.
Great, and I'm well illuminated, and I'm behind no cover whatsoever. Cool. That's horrible. What is this thing to the south of me? Is that a rock or a tree? This brown thing? I feel like I would have been looking for cover.
You're looking for cover? Okay.
Underneath
Yeah,
the
that's fine.
leashes. Underneath the
Like
leash.
here.
Yeah. What's that? A tree?
Yeah. It's a tree. Yeah, it'd give you some mild cover if you wanted to hide behind that.
Okay. I will hold my action to throw my javelin at an attacker if I can see an attacker.
Okay.
That's it.
All
Good,
right.
good thing that took 5 minutes to do.
All right. And that's all you want to do? You're just going to ready your action?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
ready my action to throw a javelin the next time I can see a bad guy.
Cool.
For sure.
All right. Opal is up. Does anybody want to play Opal?
I don't even know how to play Divider.
Uh,
Should she stay in the boat? I think she should stay in the boat.
Just want to keep her in the boat?
Until someone shows up. she's probably
She
hanging
got hit, so she's
Yes.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, when you guys were kind of, bobbing along, she got thrown aside as the waves got a little rough and hit her head, and she's passed out right now.
Oh no, Opal, are you okay? Oh no.
Special ops. All right.
Allegedly.
All right. Yeah. Flarp, you're up.
All right. Flarp is going to immediately cast invisibility himself. And then scuttling out of the boat. I'm just going to.
I just hear you breathing.
Right. Oh, and then quieter, just starts breathing. But then, yeah. Flarp's just going to kind of like scamper up to the west. Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can actually move that damn far. That's right. I'm so spoiled.
Why is there 2 of your tokens?
2,
That's weird.
4,
I'll delete this one.
6. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. That's what I can do for now. That's my
Okay.
action. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so up ahead, Flarp, what you see is, as you approach, you do see kind of like this 20-foot cliff that climbs up to another layer of ground ahead of you. There is a tree kind of blocking your vision directly in front of you. That's all you're going to do? You're just going to hang tight?
Well, yeah. I cast invisibility on myself first, and then run up.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah, so-
Okay. Awesome. All right. So all right. 1 sec. There we go. Okay. So you guys, as you're standing there kind of preparing, trying to get a feel for what's going on here, you, Divida, you see kind of this flash out of the corner of your eye as this hooded person kind of creeps across this upper area, and he is going to... Doesn't really have line of sight, so he kind of tries to move forward a little bit.
I see you, fucker.
There you go. All right, so now he sees you, Flarp. Okay.
I'm invisible though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He
you're
is.
invisible, so he doesn't see you. You're right.
Shit.
All right. So he...
Seriously.
Yeah, what's his move? Oh, man. All right, one sec. Sorry.
With cover rules too, like it is possible he can see us, but we just get the cover bonus to AC, which we don't normally use, but it's a thing. I just looked it up.
Ooh.
What's that? You get cover bonus to AC? Yeah.
So
All
he
right.
might be able to see like a part of us.
All right. And then he's gonna... There you go. So he moves here. He tries to run for cover behind another rock, but that is going to be his turn. There's really not much else he can do because everybody's kind of obscured right now.
Did I see him dart out?
Where is Isold? Where are you? Oh, you're right there. You're at the edge.
Couldn't move my token. Kind of looks like she just fell out of the boat.
Yeah, here. Let me fix your token for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Mike, I'm sorry. Did I see him dart across, or
Say
did he
you
do
were
that
there.
in darkness?
Do you see me moving the cursor around the token?
Yes. Well, we
Okay.
see your cursor, not the token.
Oh, you see my cursor. You don't see the token.
I see the token moved into the boat.
They probably have dark vision, and we don't.
Yeah, that's right. You won't see it. So some of you do see it. This creature kind of moves across the landscape a little bit. And I would say because you are there, Isolde, actually, yeah, we're just going to say he moves here, just shy of that boulder. And that's his turn because he can't see anyone. You're hidden in the boat. Flarp, you're invisible. Multiplicata, you're hiding behind the boat. And Divider, you're hidden behind that tree. Okay?
Does it change at all if I have 160 for dark vision?
You'll see. There you go. You should be able to see now. Like, you should be able to see pretty far in front of you.
Right click and
Okay.
drag.
Yeah, I can. But, okay.
I did give Matt access to your token, so if you just want to do it on his,
What do you want to
feel
do?
free.
Like I'm logged in, I can move it, but then it doesn't. Okay, there it goes.
You can use the arrow keys to move too.
I can move here. Okay, and I'm going to summon my hellhound.
Okay.
Dope.
Yeah. So she looks down at the ground and it starts to rumble, and then there's this big, huge wolf, the size, or I guess a hellhound the size of a dire wolf, that pops out of the ground.
Sup, Skid?
Oh. Oh, shit.
And I say, go kill, and it starts heading towards the person that I saw.
Okay.
And
All right.
I'm supposed to roll initiative for it.
Okay.
For the hellhound.
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative and let me know what you get.
Okay. It's not very high. Oh wait, yes it is high.
Yeah.
19.
Okay. And this is your hellhound? Okay. Ow.
Yes.
Okay.
And he can move up to 50 feet. So just as close as that gets him to the attacker.
Okay. Let's give you a... Okay. There we go. This will be your hellhound right here. Can you see that? Here, I'll put it, there you are. There you go.
Yep.
All right. So, and it can move 50 feet right now or on its turn? On its turn, right?
Right now it's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. Okay. So you can move it 50 feet. Each square is 5 feet. So where do you want to move them?
It says close to the boulder where the figure is hiding, if possible.
Okay. All right. So yeah, go ahead. You should be able to. Can you move them?
Okay. Where exactly? No, I can't move it. Won't let
You
me.
can't. Okay. There we go. And you're
Sorry.
playing under you, right? There you
Yeah.
go. Now you can move it. Go ahead.
Okay. And which boulder on the cliff you're talking?
You saw the black shrouded figure move towards a boulder to the southern part of the this kind of ledge up here. The most southern boulder.
Like up here, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so what would that be as far as how to get up there?
You can see him, right? You can see
Yeah, but if it's a cliff, I mean, can my dire wolf just like, climb up the cliff, or it has to go around?
It's difficult terrain. It's 20 feet, so it takes about 40 feet of movement to climb up the cliff. But you can.
Okay. I think it gets it right where it's climbing. Right about there.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to cast a cantrip. 1 second, just need to find it.
No worries. Was it able to climb up the wall? Because I thought its movement was only 50, and you summoned it right next to you.
Yeah, it's 50, and each square is 5.
Yeah, so it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It could get like so yeah, 15 feet left. It could get like a
It was
quarter.
climbing, yeah.
It could get like a third of the way up the cliff. Yeah.
Yep. And then I'm going to cast Chill Touch. It's got a range of 120 feet.
Okay.
Trying to see if it's something where I have to roll. I think I have to roll, right?
Chill touch. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, make a ranged spell attack. So
Okay, so
Yep.
so plus
22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. So a skeletal hand pops out of the ground and it grabs the person hiding behind the boulder, and they suffer necrotic damage.
So cool.
Okay.
the
All right.
EV-GBs.
Chill Touch is not aptly named. It sounds like it's going to be lame, and it's so
Yeah.
cool.
Chill touch, you know. It's like
Ooh, that's.
It's my favorite kind. I like
No.
Netflix and Chill Touch.
It's 11 damage.
Okay, and you rolled 2d8. Yeah, of course you did.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. All right, so 11 damage. As this kind of chilled hand just comes up out of the ground, just grabs onto this black shrouded figure. Okay. Cool.
And the
All right.
hand clings to the target, so it can't regain any hit points.
No hit points. Cool.
Chris.
Until the start of its next turn, right?
Yeah.
Or till the end of the next turn.
Till the start of my next turn.
Your next turn. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else you want to do?
That's it.
All right. Then up next, so we got Multiplicado.
How do I deal with this gutter again on the in the blue outside area outside of the map?
Oh, just hold right click and drag, and it'll just move the map around.
I have to do it on the map, not in the gutter. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna move up to right behind Divida.
Okay.
We're right next to Divida, I guess. We're kind of grouping around this tree, I guess, here, whatever it is. And, I just can't quite see the dude behind the boulder. Wow. So he's hiding behind the boulder?
You didn't quite make it to the boulder. Some of you, it depends on where you're standing. I mean, the boulder will obstruct view for some of you.
Okay.
You can't see him at all because it's outside of your range. You're carrying the torch. Neither can
Yeah.
Divida. Isolde can because she has superior dark vision.
Sure. I can't do shit because I can't see shit.
Hold an action.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll just ready my what am I using here? What do I don't play this character very much. I have my short bow. I'll have that primed and ready to go if I see something worth shooting at.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you're readying your action for when you catch line of sight of someone.
Yep.
Anything else you want to do?
I don't think so.
All right. Divida. Right. Divida. You're up.
It's like math.
Flarp is on deck.
All right, I think I understand my dope monk shit now. I'm gonna bonus action Step of the Wind to dash. So I'm gonna dart out from behind this tree with like half my movement and use the other half of my movement to scramble up this cliff. I'm gonna bring my torch with me because I want to be able to see. So this dude's gonna see me coming, but whatever. Pa-pow! I mean, it'll be pa-pow next turn. No, I can do it this turn. Oh, because it's a bonus action. Okay, so I'd like to scale the cliff, please. I know.
Okay. So what are you doing exactly?
Okay. Climbing the cliff, I can dash to like get up from behind the tree, climb the cliff, and I have my torch with me. So do I see this fucker hiding behind the boulder?
Okay, so you're able to make it. What's your speed?
I got.
So
well,
five-
I'm bonus action dashing, so 80.
Wow. Okay, 5,
know.
10. Wow.
For
okay,
sure.
and it's like 40 feet up the cliff.
You said it was 20 feet up the cliff.
Oh, well, it's 20 feet up the cliff, but it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So it's essentially 40 feet.
Do you have the monk thing where difficult terrain doesn't mean shit to you?
No. No, I do not.
What about like Step of the Wind? You could spend a key point for that, right?
I just use Step of the Wind to do this shit. Hang on. I can bonus action disengage or dash. My jump distance is doubled. Can I jump the rest?
No. You used a bonus action to move all this distance, right? Is what you did?
Right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I would say your action, you can do an acrobatics check to pull like a link from Breath of the Wild to try to jump to the top.
Dope. Okay, don't
Yeah.
mind if I do. Here we go. Acrobatics. It's a 10, my dude. It's humiliating.
Really Mario double jump.
Everything
Yeah.
is wet.
Yeah. So fortunately, with the 10, you don't make it up there.
Oh,
You
man.
you miss the jump and you kind of just slide back down, but you're able to grab back on to kind of with one hand because you have the torch in the other hand, I guess. You grab onto like where you started the jump and you're like, whew. Okay.
I look back at Multi. I'm like, huh, how am I doing, babe?
You're still here.
I know. Well, I'm in it to win it. That'll be my turn. Thanks. So
All right.
useless. It's a challenging
Flarp.
map. I like it.
Flarp is up. NPC on deck.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 second. I still don't see this guy. Damn. Let's see if I can. You know what? I guess I'll. Yeah, 5, 6.
You don't see him?
Not that I can. No, I don't. Wait, is it this thing right here?
No, that's my direwolf.
No, I don't see the guy.
Why don't you see him?
Should I see him?
I feel like you should be able to see him. What's your vision?
I have dark vision, so it should be up to 60 feet. Plus, if there's a torch right now, then yeah,
Okay.
looking on the map.
God, I love learning a new platform. It's so much fun.
It's all right.
Let's see here. Hold on one sec. Let me.
Can't see shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We ain't found shit.
Oh wait, this little shadowy figure here.
Here we go. Do you see it now?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure why you couldn't see it, but that's where he was. There you go.
Cool. So I'm going to use. Oh, this will be fun. So I'm going to use my. I'm going to summon Tentacle of the Deep
Okay.
right next to him.
Sure. Okay.
Is it Senor Tickles?
Is it? Yeah.
It's Uncle Tickles.
See,
Uncle Tickles. It's Senor Tickles' cousin.
which
Short
casting the spell makes me pop out of invisibility. The good thing is that it's only a bonus action for the thing, and I can cast invisibility at will. So Flarp immediately phases back out.
Okay. Okay. So what do you cast? You cast the tentacles? Is that what you're saying? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll put it right behind him.
Right behind him. Okay.
Well, I can cast it anywhere within 60 feet. Any point I can say. So, 5,
So yeah, 5, 10. So
20,
25,
yeah,
30. Yeah, you got it. You can set it. You cast it like right in front of him.
yeah. I'll put it right in front of him. It's fine.
Okay.
You feeling tentacle envy? How mad are you gonna be if he hits every time?
You were really pissed.
Okay. Is that it? Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay. You don't roll attack right now or anything
No, because I use my
He attacks.
cast.
Tentacle attacks when he spawns.
when he spawn. Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
so-
I thought. Nick's saying the tentacle attacks when it spawns.
Yeah, he gets a
Oh,
shot.
it does? Well, then yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I know
I'm
something
melee
about
attack.
D&D.
All right, so try to hit. How do I try to hit?
You roll a d20.
Melee spell attack. Where's that? Fun. I don't know where anything is.
Well, while you're looking at that, I think the Hellhound was supposed to go before Flarp.
Oh,
You're right.
I'll just take the place of
Here,
Opal
go, Scoob.
for that one later.
I lost Devin here too. What was his shoot?
Dev was
yeah.
he
Hold
was
on.
further down. Now he's higher. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's because I just had to re-roll it because I had to replace him in there. I'm not sure why.
Right.
When did he go? Did he go after you?
6, so 22. 22 to hit.
That definitely hits. Did he
Right.
go after you, Flarp? Or
The Hellhound.
The Hellhound got a 17 for initiative.
okay.
There you go. Okay. And where the hell is the thing? Sorry. Colored in the system. It's going to be 1d8 or... Yeah, 1d8 cold damage. So,
Okay.
I'll just do it down. 2 whole points.
2 points of damage.
Excellent.
A slap.
It
As
is
these
like saying
tentacles-
tickles.
Yeah.
Senorita. And that's all Flark's going to do.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Here we go. So sorry, I had to figure out how to manually do the initiative. What was Hellhounds? It was 17.
Yep, 17.
17. Sweet. And I don't remember what this guy's was. When did he go?
Did he go?
It might have been after. I think it was after Flarp.
Yes, that's
Because
Flarp.
Because Multi, me, and Flarp all moved, and then he couldn't find a target.
That's right.
I
You're
think.
right. There you go. All right, I put him in there. All right, so Hellhound's up, even though we missed his turn.
he's so the Hellhound at this point has gotten up to this dude.
It's on the cliff.
I don't know why it's not letting me see.
Click and drag.
I mean, I'm just using
if you
yours,
drag
it's
it,
fine.
If you
Yeah.
drag a box
No,
anywhere
I-
outside, it selects the light based on what is around. So drag a box.
Okay, I'll figure it out later. And he's gonna try to bite him. Is there any extra? 17 to hit.
Yes, 17 definitely hits. As the hell comes leaping forward, bounding towards the shadowed figure.
As far as is it just automatic damage or? Oh,
Does
right
help.
here. Sorry. Yeah.
Does Hellhound have dark vision or anything like that?
No. Doesn't
Okay. Okay. I'd say he's close enough that you can probably, I guess,
say. 6.
too late now.
Damn, these are good dice.
6. Seven.
Still.
Got the good weighting, huh?
All the glitter in the right part of it. you know.
So that's a 10.
Opposite the 20.
That was what was that? 10 damage?
More damage. Yeah.
Damn.
Speaking
Okay.
of, these are the dice that Ursa's dice makes, and they're super lucky.
Ooh.
Mhm.
All the more
Nice.
reason to get them.
Mm-hmm.
One could potentially win them in a giveaway in a few weeks. Just saying. All right, so the Hellhound comes leaping forward and he takes a chunk out of this shadowed figure, tears off some of the black cloak that he's wearing. Anything else you want to do for the Hellhound?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. All right, Opal, skip. And then, all right, so this guy is up, so go here. He tries to kind of maneuver his way around the Hellhound, ignoring him. Are you invisible, Flarp?
I am invisible. Where again is the tentacle? Because as far as where he's moving, the next one.
The tentacle?
Yeah,
Well, the tentacle is right in front of him, where the Hellhound currently is.
gotcha. Okay. Okay.
There we go. Okay. So he kind of scoots around here, and you are invisible. Devita, he takes a step forward and looks down and pulls out his crossbow and is going to take a shot at you.
Oh no, point blank.
Because he hasn't moved all the way away from it. So
Okay. Okay. 19.
Yeah, 19 will hit.
Okay. All right. All right. So 6 damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna do one thing real quick if you don't mind. Cause Dope Monk's here. I'm gonna deflect it and throw it right back at him.
Oh wow.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
What does that entail?
I can use my reaction to deflect or catch the missile. D6 means I'm able to do it. I reduce the damage to 0. And I'm gonna spend a key point to make a range attack to hurl it back at him.
So you are holding a torch.
So no matter what it does.
Cliff.
Sorry. Go ahead.
That's true. I am holding a torch. I'm gonna drop the torch to do it. I am now.
Yeah, I guess you.
That
yeah,
or
just-
use the torch
baseball bat.
as a baseball bat.
Am I allowed to do that?
You
So,
can
yeah, here's what's going to happen. You're holding a torch. You can drop it, but then you're not going to be able to see.
It's just instinct. It's my keen mind. I
Here
do
we
it on
fucking go.
instinct. So
Okay.
I drop the torch.
Okay, so you drop the torch. We'll get
I
rid of
grab
your-
the dart
your
and I
lights.
boomerang it back into his face. He has to make a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
So you throw the torch down. You grab onto the
fucking
arrow that
bullshit.
came flying at you, and you try to throw it back at him. And he has to make a Constitution save.
I love doing these so much.
13.
Does it hit? Does he succeed? I don't know. Does it hit him? It isn't.
It's a Constitution save.
I don't know
what
if
do
it
you-
automatically hits him.
Whatever Constitution save you were gonna have her roll, she's saying like, if you just
I
try
get
to
what
hit
you're
her.
saying.
He has to beat his own.
Yeah, you know what? First, let me see if I hit him with it. All right, let me make a
So I was
ranged
gonna say-
attack.
Yeah, do the ranged attack.
Oh no, it probably doesn't hit him. It's a 9 to hit.
Yeah, that misses, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, that would have been dope.
Yeah. It was still dope, it just didn't hit dope. That's all.
The Constitution saving throw would have been extra funny. I
As
hope
you
that
drop
wasn't
the
poison,
torch-
bro.
You drop the torch to the ground. It goes out as it splashes in the muddy grass
Goes
below
out.
you.
Oh no.
Yeah, and you throw the arrow back, but it just deflects off and just misses and kind of just goes behind him and lands in the grass behind the shadowy figure.
What if he was a monk too, and we just did this endlessly for the rest of the fight? Like, just play hot potato with an arrow.
All right. All right. And then he is going to. Let's see here. I guess that's all he'll do. Oh, you know what? He has a shit. All right. I fucked that up. Okay. All right. He is just going to try to move back here again. And that is his turn. And Isolde, you're up. What is it?
I'm going to stay put. So for range attacks, do you count difficult terrain for range attacks as well?
No.
Okay.
No, just movement.
Okay. Just will work. I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness,
Okay.
and this is so you have to roll a Constitution check. If you get 13 or higher, then it's not a fail.
Okay. 10.
10. Cool. All right, so 2d8. All right, take 9 poison damage,
Ooh, man. All right.
and then
Alright.
you're also poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Okay. All right. He is poisoned. Not what he was expecting. Feeling a little sick at this point. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. So then back to Multiplicado.
I still can't see shit. Yeah, I barely know what's going on. I've only got 25 feet of movement. So I guess actually I can dash as part of I can take my bonus action as a cunning action. Okay, so that'll give me 50 feet. I'm gonna just try. I have a vague idea what's going on, so I'm gonna try to make my way up to the edge of the cliff here, where I can't articulate it because I can't fucking see it. So
Just go where the shit is with the other shit.
1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can I see a little bit more? Okay. Now I can see a little bit more what the fuck's going on. Okay, so, how high of a climb is this?
It's 20 feet, but it's 40 feet of movement.
So I'll stay at the bottom here, so I guess I don't have line of sight up there then if I'm at the very base of it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, got my bonus action to dash to get there. I will hold my action again. If I happen to be able to get a line of sight of somebody.
You'll take a shot at him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And we'll move on. So, Devita, you're up.
I will use the rest of my movement to finish scaling this cliff and look behind the boulder and be like, surprise, fucker!
Okay. So, I will move you up the remainder of the cliff.
Thank
Do
you.
you just, where you go? Right there?
Is there a bad guy there? Has someone been shooting at me?
Yeah, do you see him? He's right here.
Okay.
You see this guy?
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I'll just get right up in his face and be like, not cool, bro! Pop! Flurry of blows. Pop, pop, pop!
You don't have this light anymore. I don't know why it's...
And hopefully I can see him enough to hit him in the face.
Yeah, you can't really see in front of you. I'll say that you climb up to the top, and I say you get here. I think anything within 10 feet you can see. So
Okay.
we'll just say that. You can see him.
I'm like, bro, is that you? Were you on? It was. Pop! All right, 3 unarmed strikes. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay. Is this melee?
Yes.
Okay, so you get, like, right up next to him.
Yo,
Okay.
yeah, I'm right in his face. That
Okay.
is, you want them all 3 at once, or you want to go 1 at a time?
Let's do all 3 at once.
All right, that is 2 hits, 17, 25, 17.
All right, they all hit.
Dude! That will be 4. 6 plus. Cool. 26 points of bludgeoning damage. Not cool,
Holy
bro.
shit. Wow.
Dope, Mark, shit.
All right. As you just kind of appear up from the edge of this ledge, you just, oh.
Surprise!
He's bloody his nose. You hear the nose crack, and his jaw kind of shift to the side a little bit underneath this cloak.
Cool.
He's got like this tuft of red hair that kind of comes out, and you see blood, same color of red blood, just trickling down his face.
Cool. That was my action and bonus action, so that's it. I'm just ready to keep fighting.
All right. Hellhound is up.
He's just gonna try to bite at him again. 19.
19. That hits. Wow, you guys are rolling hot tonight. Crazy.
6 damage.
6 damage. All right. As Hellhound leaps up and takes another bite at him, takes a chunk out of his calf. He kind of screams out in pain and grabs onto his leg, kind of limping a little bit. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Flarp is up.
All right. Senorita Tickles is going to try to slap him again. It's going to be another. Oh. 1 second. Plus 6. So I just need to grab it. 20. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. All right. That'll be 1d8. Oh yeah. So that'll be 7 points of cold damage.
Okay.
All right. Shit. Yeah, Flarp won't be able to get up there. But you know what? I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
All right.
Cool.
All right. point up at the guy. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. All right. Oh man.
You both are so
3.
creepy.
3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, so cool. He takes 2d12 necrotic damage. So what is there we go. Okay, so 12 points of necrotic damage.
12 points. How do you want to do this?
Yeah. The last thing he sees is just Florp.
Wait, you're
Just
invisible.
pointing up. Yeah, because I cast the spell and then pops back.
Mm-hmm.
And he just hears this bell. And then falls down dead. Yeah.
Dude.
Brooks it. Yeah. Great job. You bested that assassin like no other. All right. So what are you guys doing? You're standing here in the rain, having just been kind of
It was just
ambushed.
It was just
by
one
this
guy.
shadowy, cloaky character.
Just the one guy.
As far as you can tell.
All right. Well, I will light my backup torch, which of course I always have, and I will inspect the cliff face and see if anyone else is lurking in the shadows.
Okay. Go ahead and do a. So you kind of walk along the cliff face a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and do an investigation check for me.
Oh no! Does anyone want to help? I can't see very well up here.
Isolde's gonna try move. She's gonna at least start climbing.
Okay.
I can.
What does he look like?
Never mind. I can't help.
I don't know. We gotta clear the scene first for safety. That's what they always say. All right. When Isolde gets up, the cliff face, can we roll with advantage, or can I roll with advantage because she's helping me look?
Yes. Yeah, you can roll advantage on the investigation check.
All right. Oh no. It looks good, my dudes. It's all clear.
Can
Would you-
double check because she is fully aware that she does not trust the.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. And Isolde's going to as well. Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation for me.
15.
15. Yeah, you're Divida, you kind of do like a little search, but you're also kind of distracted by like some of the grass on the ground, like
Oh, it's
some
pretty
nice
up
grass.
here.
Yeah.
It's totally up here. Wait.
Isolde, you're a little more serious about the search. You don't find anybody else. It looks like maybe this was the only assassin sent here for you.
All right. Well, go over to the body and pull the cloak back. What do they look like?
Yes, this is the face before you is that of a drow. A drow?
You say drow, I say drow.
Yeah.
Because I'm a monk.
Are we gonna climb up this hill and have this conversation with them?
Yeah, you could say everybody, combat is done. You're all up this cliff and on this ledge up here. What you see before you as you pull back the cloak is this bloodied face of a red-headed drow with kind of this like silvery copper skin, just blood just smeared across his face. But he's got like this kind of like fiery red hair with red eyes.
Cool.
Why was he trying to kill us?
I don't know. Let's check his pocket, see if he's got orders or something.
Okay.
So is this one of those things where you can ask him?
No, I can't do that. Mm-mm.
I thought with
Yeah.
the snakes and all the creepy.
I can talk to
things.
snakes. I can't talk to dead people.
Can you snakes talk to dead people?
What if the dead people's a snake?
So this lifeless body of this red-headed drow on the ground in front of you, you sift through his pockets of his cloak, and you pull out what looks like a rolled-up piece of parchment, as well as about 25 gold pieces.
Nice.
Okay.
That's it? That's it?
He didn't get the job done yet.
God damn it.
What's the parchment say?
Yeah, so you take the parchment, and in this weather, you kind of like hover over the parchment because you don't want it to get wet, and you try to like spread it out below your body. And it looks like it's a letter from one sec. Sorry. It is a letter from. Oh, my monitor just turned off. There we go. It is a letter from one Viorna Otho of the Otho family.
The Otho.
Kind of details a request to seemingly this assassin to spy on Emperor Salinor and to take care of any individuals who might be causing trouble. The letter to the assassin details that the Otho family believes Emperor Salinor has his gaze set east to expand his empire through the deserts of the Dolakan to gain access to their ports, as well as west in the continent of Artema. She expresses concern in this letter to the assassin that this control of the eastern ports will give Emperor Salinor too much leverage of the economies of the other kingdoms and noble houses, and only war would be inevitable in order for those kingdoms to maintain their sovereignty. She also requests the assassin to try to obtain any information that he might have concerning a smuggling operation, which she believes to be a front for perhaps a larger scheme that Emperor Salinor is planning. She kind of comments that there might be individuals within the Gold Boots, being again the army of Emperor Salinor's army, that might be part of this operation, and that she was tipped off by an individual who was recently conscripted to go to Artema.
Interesting.
Why is it that assassins always carry such convenient and informative methods? It just makes our job so easy.
Usually you're supposed to dispose of those.
Yeah. But again, 25 gold? That's all that the name is?
That's probably just like 10% up front.
Here's the thing: if they were a good assassin, you wouldn't be having that discussion.
If he was a good assassin, he wouldn't be keeping a letter on him.
That's the point. He's not a good assassin. We survived, almost unscathed.
Opal looks like... Oh.
I guess we should probably go do something about that.
Do we find any more information on him? Any belongings? Tokens?
The only other item you find on him is a matchbook labeled Lily's Luxuries.
I'll take that, thank you. Can never have enough matches.
You recognize the name of Lily's Luxuries to be a brothel in the ring portion of Terra Vale,
Good
Do you
for
think
them.
the
that-
lowermost.
That's where he was staying.
Well, I hope his last few days were enjoyable.
I thought you had to pay by the hour there. Maybe he's loaded.
We might need to go there, see if he has any partners.
Yes, of course, for research purposes.
Ooh.
What?
A larger ring brothel. Great.
I lean down and I pull his cloak up to his chin, and I'm like, "Nighty night, dude. You'll feel better in the morning." I get to my feet.
Tentacle slides him off the cliff.
Oh no! That's not gonna be a comfortable way to sleep.
It'll be more comfortable down there.
All right.
You also find on his person, before you toss him over the cliff, a bundle of five poison arrows.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dude,
Useful.
I can use these. Can anybody else use these?
Well, we can use these for the assassination that we're gonna do.
Oh.
And then that way...
Oh, but that's perfect. Wait. Take his cloak. Fuck. Why did we push him over the cliff so soon?
Hold on.
The tentacle scoops him back up.
Does he have any obvious clan markings on any of his?
Yeah, any identifying?
Buttocks.
Yeah.
Do a perception. Do a history check.
History. All right. +2 on that. We'll take it. 12.
Well, he does have markings on him. you don't particularly recognize any of them. Maybe they're markings of the Assassin's Guild that he might be a member of, but you're not really too familiar with Assassin's Guilds. What it is, it's kind of like this tattoo that runs from his neck down his shoulder. And it's like vines, but it's daggers coming off the vines.
Dude.
Any of you guys recognize this?
Clearly a member of high nobility.
I mean,
That counts.
1 out of the 5 of us would be familiar with an Assassin's Guild, right?
You can all, yeah,
Yeah.
So all of you do, what I say, history checks for me?
History.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. Yeah, no. Nope.
5.
I got a 18.
All right, man. Those are some good dice.
Thank you.
Isolde, you're the one. You could tell the group how you know this, but you definitely recognize this as being the marking of the Anibus Assassins Guild, which is a known Assassins Guild, kind of prevalent throughout the continent of Dervos, not just the Empire of Dervos, but the entire continent. They work clandestinely, largely constituted of drow. How do you pronounce it, by the way? Is it drow or dro?
It's
Do we
drow.
know?
It's drow.
It's drow. Okay.
And I think it's
Yeah.
anal buzz.
Anal. It's the anal bus
Anal boost.
Assassins Guild.
Yes.
Yeah. You know they're very dangerous, and where there's one, there's usually many. And they're spread throughout the continent of Dervos, and they perform the dirtiest of deeds, no matter whether it's for a good cause or for a bad cause.
Dirt cheap, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are more in the city. We need to root them out and dispose of them.
Gun dirt cheap. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
Do we need to see? I think
Yeah.
that's kind of outside of the task at hand for the moment. I don't know that they're going to continue to bother us. How many do you think were possibly hired to come after us?
I mean, a job's a job. Job's gonna get done.
Where's the troublemakers? So they're gonna come after us.
So why did they come after us?
Well, obviously he was spying on our discussion.
It'd also be good to know if Fiona also is involved with the. She's kind of messing things up with the assassination. How much does she know?
Well, hopefully nothing. If Sleepykins here didn't report back, then
Well,
not a lot.
if he was as talkative as she was, then maybe the girls down at the brothel would be even more talkative.
We don't
Yeah, rough 'em
know.
up.
We don't know if he was working alone tonight. There could be others that ran.
It's true. Well, maybe we head home, grab a nap, and then hit the brothel first thing in the morning.
When it's closed, surely.
I think they keep some pretty late hours. I guess you could get out if you want. But
What did we say we were going to do with Emperor Salinor? Did we say we were going to go back and he was going to try to get us some guards' clothes? And were we going to get a room to stay inside the castle?
yeah, we gotta go back. I think tomorrow to get our guards closed, but we can't stay there. I don't think.
So we need to go to the brothel tonight.
Okay.
Because we have other engagements in the morning.
Can we get something to eat? Cause like, I don't know. All that fist fighting makes me hungry.
They have food there. I hear it's not good.
How do you know they have food at the brothel down in like the cheap seats?
It's the only one in town.
No, it's not.
Flarp, I can't quite hear you over the rain.
Sorry. So no, it's not.
You got the connoisseur here.
They know how to, get a good deal.
I guess we'll head down to the brothel. Well, do we care? Do we care?
I mean, we found out about everything we want to find out, right? I mean, it kind of has it spelled out in the letter. But we should do something about this.
Here's the thing: if there is more than one of them, then they can bungle our assassination attempt, and we can't let anything get in the way of this job.
Damn it.
I think we need to go.
Alright.
You're finally talking sense.
Thank you. Also, I'm hungry and I just want to go.
Yeah.
Let's get snackies and Sammy's. Come on. Come on, babe.
Just don't get the fish this time.
Why?
All right, let's head to the brothel, to the lower ring.
Okay.
Okay.
We
So you guys make your way out of the this kind of park area by Loudwater River at the foot of the castle. You make your way up a path back into the Gold District, and then down the winding path, that the main thoroughfare through the city. It's pretty late at night. There's not many people out, but as you walk through the city, you pass the occasional tavern and inn and brothel where people of less savory sorts are still milling about and having a boisterous time. You make your way to the Ring District, and considering that you spend a lot of time in this city, you know where Lily's Luxuries is. It's kind of off this side alley where most people don't go. It's kind of dingy, like building that's leaning at probably like maybe like a 10-degree angle. Yeah, and you're standing outside of it.
It's like, I think if the beds all facing the same way, over the years, it's caused the entire building to shift on the foundation just a little bit over.
So, leaning tower of luxury. Nice.
There you go.
All right. I feel like Multi should do the talking.
Who should do the talking?
Probably Multi's the least hated out of all of us. No offense.
Am I the least hated?
That is true. I think we left Opal bleeding in the boat.
Oh my god, Opal! Holy shit!
She'll be all right. She's just taking a little nappy nap. She'll be all right.
You left her there to sleep. Yeah. To rest.
I think Isolode should have this one. I have a reputation in here.
Good.
Hey. Good for you.
All right. Well, if I'm talking, you probably should hold this, and I hand you Niall.
Oh
This
yes.
stick.
Can I? Okay.
Here you go, babe.
Babe, thanks.
Stop calling me
Niall
babe.
starts wrapping around your neck.
Oh, he's giving me love bites. Ow.
It's a little tight.
It's a little tight. A little scamp.
Niall, don't kill. Yet.
What?
All right, and then Isolde's gonna walk in.
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
We didn't quite catch the name of this assassin, did we?
All right. So you make your way. Isolde, you go in first. Does everybody else go in too? Is it just you?
I'll follow.
Did you want us to stay outside? Because I don't mind coming in.
Yeah, you can come in. You said you're getting food, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting snackies.
We should follow. Let's just try to keep a low profile.
I pass Opal and I just head straight for the bar.
Yeah, so you make your way into this brothel, and it's actually pretty busy. Seems like this is an establishment that maybe a lot of people in the ring frequent. It's known for its services, if you will. The bar stands in a semicircle directly in front of you. Off to the right and to the left is just seating with tables, various people milling about, both men and women. 2 fireplaces going at once, casting long shadows on the wall with an orange hue about the whole place. The walls of this brothel are kind of bedazzled gaudily with jangles. What would the term, like little beads,
Kits.
kind of baubles, yeah, just kind of hanging everywhere. You see the occasional
Nipple
girl
tassel.
and guy kind of walk out of doors where these beads are hanging, and then go into other rooms. And yep.
What is the prevailing race of the employees?
It is mixed.
Baby, you can't just ask.
I was asking the DM.
As you're thinking this, Multi, you look around and you see a sign on the wall that says Terravale's widest, Terravale's greatest choice of people within Dervos. I'm trying to put that as gently as I can.
It's a very weird font. It's hard to read.
It's a weird way to put it, but
Yeah.
I guess all are welcome and loved here.
Yeah.
That's great.
Papyrus?
Oh,
Largest variety of exotics.
This is why they should keep teaching cursive. It's like people try to do it and just.
So is there a noticeable bar area where anybody is like obviously working, seems kind of in charge?
Yeah, there's a semicircle bar directly in front of you against the back wall. You see, looks like one barkeep, rather buxomous barkeep, dwarf, hair pulled back and large ponytails, and then two busboys or barbacks. One maybe halfling, kind of a stout halfling, and a male and a female human barback.
Hello. I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. A drow, red hair, red eyes. Have you seen him?
The barkeep looks at you, kind of raises one eyebrow. What is your business with darling?
It's a little personal.
It's activated Alexa somehow. Personal. Everything here is personal, darling. Look around you.
Well, I need to tell him he's going to be a father. So, is he here or not?
Father. Go and do a deception check for me.
oh my God, babe! Congrats.
18.
Gosh.
I've
Alright.
got a really high modifier. So.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. She like her eyebrows raise and she looks left and right down the bar and leans in. Congratulations, darling. That's wonderful news.
It's not me. It's her. And I pointed to Vida.
Oh. Congratulations to you.
That
Then.
make her fall? Why is that such a bad thing all of a sudden? Oh.
Oh my God. I look at Molty and I'm like, I had no idea.
I'm just as surprised as you are.
I start petting Isolde Snake. I'm like, oh my God, you're gonna be an uncle.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, you're stupid.
So,
I was gonna order the soft cheese plate, but now I don't think I can. Oh,
Do you like lay eggs? How does it work?
I gotta sit down, you guys. Oh my God.
Hmm.
I go grab a chair.
is he here?
Yes, Devastating in room 109. I'm not sure if he's here right now, but you're free to go up there and check. I'm sorry if he's out or in another room, dear. And looks over to you, Davida.
What?
Yes, that would be a little awkward, but thank you.
You know those drow, they
Here we go.
sometimes making choices that aren't always thinking of everyone else.
Yeah. And you're serving drinks at a brothel. We all made choices, honey.
I keep forgetting we're evil. God, you're a dick.
All right.
I just turned to Divide and say, don't drink alcohol tonight.
Okay. I won't.
You're not actually pregnant, dear.
What? Oh.
You're not actually pregnant, dear.
Probably should have let her think she was, so it would be more believable.
Maybe.
I'm so confused.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, you're actually pregnant, dear.
Oh my God. I don't remember even sleeping with that drow.
Yeah, me either.
Wow. So I can get the cheese tray or no?
Don't get the cheese tray.
Okay. Okay.
So, room 109.
Room
So-
109. That's where you should find him. Hopefully you do.
Oh, thank you. Does he have anyone staying with him? I mean, as far as anyone checking in?
Hey, we better not.
His brother, of course.
Oh, okay.
Oh, who's his brother? We haven't had the pleasure.
Fletch. Everyone knows Fletch.
Bitch.
Hmm.
Do you know what he looks like so I can introduce myself?
Well, he looks just like Dev. They're twins.
Oh, that's convenient.
You have his child and you don't know this.
No, it was
Yeah.
kind of a
They did a lot
one-night
more you know, they didn't
I
grow
do,
up.
but his brother wasn't there, unless they were twins, in which case, maybe he was.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Good for
One of
me.
them's a father.
She goes, that's not the first time I would have heard of such a thing
Yeah, nice.
Mm.
today.
Ew.
Can I get the cheese tray, and I'll be right back for it, please?
No sausage.
No, you cannot have the cheese tray. You are
Right.
pregnant.
Can I get the fish and chippies, please?
Fish and chips.
Fish, don't get the fish.
Don't get the fish here.
Fruits and vegetables,
I'm
please.
no, gross, sister, ew. Vegetables, ugh. I'll the cheese tray and the fish and chippies, and I'll be right back. Okay, thanks.
No
In about
cheese tray.
10 minutes.
Don't give her the cheese tray, my good man.
I'm eating for two. I'm hungry. Okay.
You can't have soft cheese. God damn it.
You never eat at a brothel. Everyone knows this. You just don't do it.
Unless it's the wings. The wings are good.
Yeah, the wings are pretty good.
Oh, wings, dude. Can I also get the wings, please?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you're quite hungry. You are indeed eating for two, aren't you?
I totally
One cheese
am.
plate, order of wings, and what was the other thing?
Extra spicy wings, please.
Extra
Oh.
spicy. Got it.
Nice.
You're probably having twins. 'Cause, you
Oh
know,
man,
they'll-
oh that's right. It runs in the family.
There's
Yeah.
a good chance, yes.
I could be eating for like 4. Right. Let's get
Sure. Yeah.
109. You said. Let's go say hi.
109. Do you want to take a 5-minute here?
Sure.
5-minute
Yeah.
water break? All right.
And the wings will be ready when we come back.
Yeah, they'll be here for you, darling. Eating for 4.
You forget the entire plot and just start.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Let me go figure out how the rest of the session's gonna go. All right. I'll see. All right, everyone who's watching, stay tuned for.
Thanks for hanging out. We'll be
the
right
second
back.
half. Yeah. All right, see you guys.
Bye.
All right, we're back. We're good. Cool. Welcome back, everyone. Those of you who stuck through the intermission, glad you're still here, including the players. Everyone showed back up. That's awesome.
Hey. 4 out of the 5 of us.
The only thing, if you are enjoying the stream, just give us a follow. And all that does is it sends you like a notification or an email when we're live or when we're about to go live. Now you can be notified when we're about to stream for the night.
It's a simple thing to do, and it helps us out a lot.
It does. It's
Yeah.
that heart button down
For
there.
sure.
Hit
Yeah.
that heart
We do
button.
the email
A
now,
lot.
but just click the follow.
Yep.
Email.
Yeah, yeah.
You're asked if anybody's gonna fuck, and if you don't hit the heart button, then no one can. So
Yeah, I mean, but just say it helps us out.
I need 5 follows before we get into that area.
yeah, at least
Yeah. At least 5. How do we set one of those goals, one of those status card goals at the top?
If we get to 10 followers, it gets so weird we all break up.
Mike the DM is playing some knowledge of cam girl sites now.
Yeah.
Well, someone might have to, deduce this drow. So,
Yeah.
Flarp.
Are we have to start a Mates of Fate OnlyFans now?
Mates of mating.
I'm gonna say I've
Oh no.
Help, I ruined my own favorite hobby.
Mates of Fate.
Neanderthal, I think you already did, man. I think you're.
Yeah, just click the. Yeah, there you go.
I think you already did, but yeah, you got it. Cool. All right, welcome back. So, you guys are currently standing in basically, the tavern of this brothel. You've been directed to room 109, where the barkeep thinks. Why am I so bad with names? Where the
What?
barkeep thinks Dev is staying. What are you guys doing? It's just, it's late. It's maybe 1 or 2 in the morning.
What was the brother's name again?
Fletch.
Flesh.
Okay.
I lean over to the bartender. Hey, listen, I'm kind of worried about Fletch. Would you mind handing me the keys so we can get in there and make sure he's okay?
Why are you worried, darling? As she's reaching over to pull out the keys from the behind her.
Dev kind of gave us the impression that he was worried about Fletch, and hopefully Dev's in there, but if he's not, we want to make sure Fletch is okay.
You think he might have killed himself?
Well, it's a love triangle. We're not exactly sure which one is the father, and Fletch is taking it a little hard.
Yeah, we have some concerns.
Okay.
We'd like to check on him.
It's all my fault.
No, no.
Who knew?
You could never have known.
What have I done?
A little bit too much.
She fumbles for the keys and like slides him across the bar. Let me know if he's okay.
Will do. Thanks.
We definitely will.
A lot.
I didn't realize I put him through so much. I only met him like a couple hours ago.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's divine. It's fine. I can't believe you didn't make me roll for that shit. But okay. All right, so let's take those keys. I am an expert in deception, so we'll say I would have passed anyway. All right, so thanks a lot, darling. Yeah, let's grab the keys and let's go. Should we go back to the room and just kind of quietly? We gotta stealthily like listen for noises in the room here for
I think
sure.
we're going to hear a lot of noise up there, but okay.
Different kind of noise. Let's make our way over to the room.
What do we hear?
I just want to grab one of the like cups or something or glasses, like a wine glass or something from a table, and pretend like I'm drinking it or whatever. You know.
But before we...
But just yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry, I just want to make sure we weren't leaving the room. Go ahead if you want to keep going.
No, we're still in the tavern, right?
Yeah, I just, before we go upstairs, I wanted to look in the busy, crowded area to see if we see anyone that looks like the drow we just killed.
Or if anyone has a dagger
Neck
vine
tattoo.
tattoo.
The neck tattoo. You look around the tavern. There's a lot of people here. You don't see any other drow that are quite as shady looking as Dev was. You don't see any in particular that has the tattoo, but there are quite a few people that kind of have like high collared shirts. Maybe you can't see the tattoos. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not exactly a prominent tattoo, right? So it runs from the neck, but it runs from a point where, like right about here, down through the shoulders. Because if you're an assassin, you don't want to expose yourself, you know, when you're walking down the street in the middle of the day.
Flarp,
Yeah, you're just gonna expose yourself in the rough.
Yeah, there you go. There it is.
Flarp, I think you're going to have to pretend you work here so you can get a look at people's necks.
Okay, so what's my job? Am I interviewing people to see if they, are good enough to work in the brothel? What am I? That sounds bad. I don't like that.
We could just start, I don't know.
Cleaning, housekeeping.
Sure, let's just go
Wait,
upstairs, maybe.
Goddamn chambermaid. Okay.
Okay. So you tell me if you're not, but you make your way up the steps that lead up to like the first floor above the ground floor. Going up the steps, you pass, like a couple couples just kind of like pressed up against the walls of the steps. Like one, like arms around one, just full on making out, just sloppily. Another one
Good for
seems to be
you.
like a girl like supporting this really drunken guy who's just kind of like just leaning there like that. And she's like beckoning to like it looks like a couple like bouncers in the tavern, like, get this guy out of here, get him out of here.
He can't consent if he's not awake.
And you go up to the first floor, and yeah, you make your way to room 109, and you're currently standing outside of room 109.
I'm gonna use the glass to put it against the door to try and listen.
Okay. Gonna do a perception check.
Okay. Close something. Sorry, Okay, so 15.
All right. You put a glass up to the door to get the acoustics from what's going on in the room, and you immediately hear kind of like loud grunting. And just like the occasional, like every, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 seconds, like the thud of, I don't know, like a thudding, kind of.
I don't know what I expected.
I turned to Multi. Babe,
Yep.
is he cheating on me?
Oh,
Yes, yes, he is.
Really are chaotic stupid.
No, it's not him. It's his brother,
he might be doing like exercises, like
and he might be taking a dump. Let's try and get in here quietly.
Or killing someone.
Oh, killing's wrong.
Oh, he's killing someone already.
I think we need to have a word. This could be his child, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ! Do we Kool-Aid Man in, or do we?
We have keys.
We do have the keys. So we come in quietly.
Open up, and I'll just say housekeeping.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna wait.
Is
I'm the rogue here. I've got the stealth. I'm gonna try and take the keys and slowly open the door and just kind of slide in to see what's going down.
so you go in first,
Yep.
Multi? Okay. Do you close the door behind you or anything? Or you're just trying to sneak in?
I'm just trying to sneak in and then just make what I can see what's going on, make a decision whether or not I want to wave everyone else in or back out.
Okay. So you do indeed. You called it, Matt. That was what I had planned. He's up there. He's doing like pull-ups. He's doing like muscle ups. He's like swinging his body up and pushing himself up, and his back is turned to you, Nick. And like every few seconds, his feet touch the ground with a thud, thud, and then he pulls himself back up, does another muscle up. His back, he's a ripped drow. His back is like glistening, like muscles just tweaking as he's pulling himself up in these pull ups, and he's just sweat dripping down his back.
This is
Does
what
he
made
have
me
the-
first fall in love.
Shut the fuck up. Does he have the tattoos?
Yes, he definitely does. If you're going any further, I need you to make a stealth check.
I'm surprised I got that far. Yeah, I'm gonna go in or shit. Can I just like turn around and whisper like, he's working out. He's got his back towards us.
Let's put him to sleep. I don't abide by infidelity. Right, babe?
How is he being infidelis? I'm the stupid one.
It's
How is
contagious.
he being unfaithful? He's just working out. He's not partaking in the services of the brothel. Okay, let's
Oh, right. Well, let me just talk to him. I need to tell him that I might be having his I might be having his child.
You're not.
No.
Okay. All right. So do we take him out?
Yeah,
We have
let's
a
just put him to
conversation.
sleep. Just nighty night.
All right.
We have
Why
why
not?
not? We could
All right. So
question,
what's that?
we could question him.
Do you want to question him?
I want to.
I have a
know
feeling
him.
he's gonna go full on aggro as soon as he sees us. So
Okay, well let's just
You just pretend that
Dragon
Go,
Grace,
go,
welcome.
go. Let's go.
Go
What's
for it.
that?
It doesn't get graphic or anything. We're
all right. Decision's made. I'm going to sneak in with my bow drawn, very quietly, and I'm just gonna try to pop him right in his back.
all right.
I got to roll for stealth
You're just gonna lodge an arrow into his back.
with my bow and arrow, yeah, or whatever. I
All
have.
right. So go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
19 plus 8, 27.
Wow. All right. And you keep the door open behind you, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you sneak your way in and you pull out your crossbow, and yeah, go and do a. It's point blank, basically.
Yeah.
Do it with advantage, please.
$19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll teach him.
1d6. plus 2.
Probably shouldn't kill anybody in this establishment. I guess it doesn't matter.
That is going to be 8 points of piercing.
Okay. As you sneak into the room, you tiptoe, making sure not to make any of the floor. You find just the right floorboards to make sure they don't creak, and you lift up your crossbow, and you take a shot at him as the arrow lodges into his back. It nicks his spine. as he's doing the pull-up, you just see his hands and his arms just go limp, and he drops from the bar he was doing the pull-up on and just falls, crumples to the ground with the arrow sticking out of his back. And he's, what happened? What is this? I can't move. I can't move my arms. I can't move my legs.
Oh God, I wish this didn't happen like this. I gotta remember I'm evil. This is what's supposed to happen.
Babe, you just put his legs to sleep.
Fine. What are you doing here with your brother?
Who is that?
Doesn't matter who it is.
He doesn't see you. He's kind of just like face to the ground. He can't move at all. Who's? I'll kill you. I'll kill you. And you can tell he's like trying to move. His body's just shaking a little bit, but he can't move.
Babe, you put all his limbs to sleep. Nice.
Who sent you? Why are you here?
He kind of spasms.
Chat joke of the year. He really doesn't have a leg to stand on right now.
Oh man. All right. He goes, none of your business. My brother, he'll be here any minute. You should leave now or he's gonna kill you.
If you don't tell me what I want to know, I'm going to kill you.
You see his head kind of like cheek to the floor as he tries to pull his body forward with his head towards a bag at the edge of the room. He's using
Oh, no, you don't. I'll run in and
pull
grab him.
forward.
I'm a halfling, no. Help me, help me. I'm going to run in and grab him and try to pull him back from whatever the hell he's going after.
I'll also run in and be like, I got you, babe. Is this the father of my child?
No!
I grab his other leg. Stop right there.
I'm going to close the door behind us
Yeah,
after we're all in the
good
room.
call.
I'll cast invisibility on myself and then just pick up the bag.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
How did you make that bag float?
His eyes dart towards the floating bag, and then he looks back towards the three of you, and he goes, "You."
He does recognize me. He remembers my night. I don't.
I have bad news about your brother, and it's going to be worse and worse for you if you don't tell me what I want to know.
I dump the contents of the bag on the bed.
You, as you dump the contents of the bag, it's kind of just various, like, accoutrements. I don't know. There's, like, some rations in there, a small dagger. But the other item you see fall out is it looks like a vial of pills.
I will take that. And also I will take your snackies. I start munching on his rations. Who sent you?
As if you don't know. The Otho family.
Just pick up the dagger and start, kind of like turning it in the air so it's just still floating invisible.
What does the family know? Why did they send you?
They wanted us to kill some people that work for Emperor Salinor. They think Emperor Salinor's scheming to start war with the Eastern Kingdom. Is it you?
No.
He looks at the two of you. Please, just... Where's my brother? Where is he?
He's dead.
Dead?
What? No, he's sleeping. We left him on the beach by the river. You can go find him in the morning. He went night-night.
He was pushed off a cliff.
Yeah, to get cozy. He'll be fine.
You see a tear stream down his cheek. Now that you're looking at him, he does look just like his brother. He is his twin, except that his hair is dark. It's like dark with like speckled gray in it, but the facial structure and everything is very similar. And you're looking at the face, basically, of his brother that you just killed.
He
I
always
slam
gets
the
those-
knife right into the floorboards in front of his face and then pop out of invisibility, snarling at him.
You need to focus. We want answers now.
Yeah, Flarpy.
Why did the Otho family think that the Emperor was doing this? Why did they know? Who told them?
The Otho family has connections. They have spies all throughout the continent and further. They got a letter from, I guess, a Fulfi, or maybe a Holfi. A Holfi that.
That's not a real name. That's a dumb name.
That is a dumb name. I want a real name!
Just
We think that Emperor Salinor is trying to expand his reach and take over the ports. That he wants control of the economies of the nobles and the other kingdoms. If he were to expand to the eastern ports, you don't seem like great people, but surely you'd understand. One man can't have that much power.
I'm really sorry you got yourself involved in this, but this is the life you chose.
Are you, though?
Do we need anything else from this guy?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Who else
Child
by all
support.
means.
who else is here?
Jesus Christ.
Is anyone here that you're working with?
He keeps his mouth shut and raises his chin proudly.
We'll still find them.
Kill
You all
me
have
if you
a
must.
very convenient tattoo.
Then find them if you must.
Twist the arrow. See if you can feel it.
Just put the dagger in me now. I will give you no more information.
Yeah,
I can tell you will not help.
We have plenty of time.
Niall starts to wrap his body around his legs.
I think it's better if we leave him alive. I couldn't imagine a
you-
worse fate being a paralyzed assassin.
You may not have a lot of time. Now that the snake is starting to do the thing, because it gets hungry. And then
Yeah, you say you want death, but do you really accept what that means?
you don't want that.
Yeah, you'll be eaten.
Give me death or death will come to you.
Oh.
All of you. And he looks at each of you in the eyes.
I'm not the one who's gonna be rat shit in a, or snake shit in a fucking brothel.
What do we
He,
do? Do we
closes
kill
his
him?
eyes as if he's preparing for death.
Well, should we tell him he's gonna be an uncle before we put him to night?
Oh my god.
He opens one eye and looks at you guys like he's wondering what's taking so long. And he's realizing that you're not going to do anything. And he takes his head and he smashes it into the floorboard as hard as he can.
Somebody, I hold it. I try to.
All right, we got to keep him quiet. I pull out my dagger and just right. Is he prone or is he face down or is
He
he?
takes his head again, smashes it again.
grab him by the hair.
All he can move is his head. He doesn't.
Yep. Yep. We're going for the neck slit.
All right, going to make a. I'll say, with this, you don't even need to.
No,
you
yeah.
pull,
it's-
you pull his head back, a knife across there.
Night,
You see a
night.
small smile form on his lips before he expires. For everyone who's tuning in, usually my characters are not this evil. This is a special series of about 3 sessions where my players are chaotic evil.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
this
is.
is-
so I want to help so many people in
We-
this.
It's dark.
I know,
Yeah,
we're the
this
worst.
is-
On a very special episode of Artema.
This is this is properly fucked. Like this is not your typical, you know,
Yeah.
We don't know.
afternoon after school special. This is serious shit, and I think it's I guess it's pretty common to not have evil characters at your various tables, but there's a pretty good fucking reason for it. 'Cause it's really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Alright.
Usually people don't play with chaotic evil characters, but
My hope is that Mike has us fight the characters we're playing right now as our regular characters, like at the end of this campaign. We just
Me
come
too.
back.
Me too, because
Especially-
I just
We're so
wanna hear-
stupid and ineffective, but it won't be a problem.
All right, so he was pretty
So-
cagey. It sounds like there's other people here we need to worry about.
Yes, if he was willing to die, I mean, there's got to be others here.
he smashed his head one last time as you slit his throat. Pool of blood spilling across the floor of his room. You have now killed both of the Carlsbad brothers.
Fucking Jesus.
Fucking Carl again! He got us again!
Devian Carlsbad and Fletcher Carlsbad, also known as Dev and Fletch Carlsbad. I prepared a couple NPCs, so I thought might last a little longer. but you know, chaotic evil. So
I pull the blanket off the bed and I tuck it around his shoulders. I'm like, "You're gonna sleep so good tonight, bro. Sorry we didn't get to talk more, but I have wings waiting for me, so I'm gonna go."
Yeah, you should go.
We should get those to go.
No, we should look around, right? Try to find others.
Oh, right.
In this room.
Let's toss the room and then go get the wings.
I'll just wait for Divida to turn, and I just tell Niall to take care of the body.
okay, all right. So I assume you guys all make your way back down to the tavern area, and you take care of the body. Who's taking care of the body?
Niall,
The
my
snake.
snake.
Your snake is. Oh, okay. So your snake kind of just slithers along the ground. How big is your snake? Time.
Sorry.
Let's pause real quick.
Okay.
Nick's having a mic problem. We're gonna go.
sorry,
We'll
Nick.
be right back in like 1 minute once we figure it out.
Quick, be right back screen. We'll be right back,
Real
everyone.
quick. Be right back. Hey. Okay. Sorry about that. We're cool.
That
We're
was
cool.
easy.
So,
Easy.
so before, well, here's the thing: is that should we tell the barkeep that we found him this way?
Oh,
And this
'cause
is what we were concerned about.
he has an arrow in his back.
And well, yes, and his throat has been slit. So that's how we found him.
Way to do it.
Yes. So we said we were concerned about him, right? So if we come back out and say, this is what happened. We found him this way. Maybe is he traveling here with anyone? Can you let them know so they can?
I mean, clearly he was being irrational. He took his shirt off and shot himself in the back before sleeping.
Well, the barkeep implied that we were concerned that maybe he would do some self-harm, but we didn't necessarily agree with that. We just said we were worried about it.
Ooh.
But I'm done acting, so if you want to do that, go ahead.
The snake
So-
did or did not eat him.
The snake did not eat him.
Okay.
How big is the
So-
snake? How big is the snake?
Boa constrictor.
Oh, it could eat him.
You're
Well,
just
no,
not
wait.
going to be able to like walk around with it.
You're not
Like,
gonna be able to leave with it. The boa constrictor is not a bag of holding.
It's a boa upholding.
Boa of holding.
I was gonna do a boa constrictor, and then I remember I changed
Oh,
it to
yeah.
a black mamba.
you have a black
so
mamba, so it's a little bit smaller.
A bit smaller. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's still
Yeah, I'm
trying-
sure he felt real
Whoa.
threatened by that.
Yeah.
Already
it's
paralyzed.
gonna take him a while.
So I think that would be a very interesting way to play it, and then that might allow us to out who else he's been traveling with, because if there's other people here, and they come rushing to his aid, and we lay low when that happens, we might be able to see who else we need to worry about.
I think that's our only option, to just say that he died before we got in the room. It's the only way.
Yep, let's leave him here and head back out and tell him what we found, and then get the fuck out.
Hey, wait. What do these pills look like?
That
Oh
or we
yeah.
pick him up and put him in a duffel bag.
Ooh.
Go ahead and do a medicine check for me as you examine them.
Just see how big of a duffel bag we need.
No, for the pills.
Oh, yeah.
6.
God.
6. You're not sure.
It doesn't
what
look
they
like
are.
anything I've ever partied with. Though.
Not sure if anybody else would know, but
Anybody?
Oh.
You ever take these?
What do you have?
What was the description? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Hold up.
Pills.
Just pills.
Plus,
not labeled.
okay, 19.
All right. Flarp, you recognize these pills as the equivalents of cyanide pills.
Oh,
It looks like maybe he was trying to get to them to kill himself.
Oh, we could really mess up the wedding. Yay.
Are these party pills, Flarp? Can I have these?
No!
no, they're not good for the baby.
Oh, the baby. All right.
You ruined the wine. Can't put cyanide in there.
You realize eventually you're going to have to explain to her why she's in her 12th trimester and not gaining any weight.
That's a miracle pregnancy. Oh,
I'm already pretty stout, so.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I feel like we've been in here too long. We need to.
Yeah, let's go back to the barkeep, and I'm gonna tell her that story. Like, we found him with an arrow in his back, and
Divida, you should
his throat
probably
was
crack.
split, and his room was tossed.
Why do we have to tell the bartender anything? We just get the fuck out of here.
We could get the fuck out of here, but I'm under the impression there's more people here that we need to be concerned about. And if the barkeep tries to alert those people, we'll know who they are.
Well, then maybe we end up with assassins that are paid a little bit more of a respectable amount of money to try and kill us. I'm saying 500 gold as your deposit.
They already know who we are.
Which, great thing we're called the Nameless. Yeah. Fucking hell. Alright.
Wait, so we have to.
I'm under the impression they already know who we are, and there's more than just those two fucking idiots. So, Carl's bad.
This is why I say don't kill him here. But okay.
As
I
you
didn't
make
hear
your
that part.
did you all make your way back down to the tavern area?
Yeah, we're bitching at each other as we're on the way.
As you're making your way down, you see a few people from the kitchen kind of run out and run up to the barkeep, and you hear them whispering, "There's blood dripping from the ceiling. It's dripping into the food."
Oh, that fucks our timing.
Oh no, those are gonna be some extra spicy wind.
Divida, scream! Your baby daddy just died.
She screams. She looks over towards the stairs and looks at you guys
I
and
do.
sees you. Makes eye contact with all of you.
Yeah, we look horrified.
I immediately start screaming, crying. I'm like, oh my god, he's dead! The father of my child, oh my
There's a
god!
dead man up in here.
Oh my god! I do that a lot.
I told you we were concerned about him.
Oh god.
I collapse to my knees. I'm like, I'm never gonna get my wings. Oh no.
That's hardly do you.
Oh my god, this is such a bullshit story.
Can you make
Could you describe the ruckus?
Yeah. Can you make a performance check for me?
Let's do the performance check. Lana?
I don't have to
Yes.
perform. I'm legitimately sad about my wings. It's a 23.
She should get advantage because of that. Oh, yeah,
21.
16.
Oh my god, you're all performing. All right.
Oh God, there's blood!
For the fun of it, Nick, can you do a performance for me as well? As they all start performing and you look around like, shit, I guess I better too.
18.
Oh my god, all of you, just like, it's like a Renaissance painting. Like,
You were gonna say Ren Fair.
and the rest of you like kneel down and like put your arms around her like you're comforting her.
Fucking brilliant.
This is why we're actually the best special ops team.
This is the only
It's
way
because
to
this is the only thing we're good at. It's not stealth or killing people. It's this.
It's getting away with it.
Yes. Like
Oh,
everywhere
man.
we go to commit crimes, people are like, "Did you do this?" And we're just like, "No,
No, what happened?
it wasn't us. We gotta go."
The rest of the tavern goes a little silent, and the barkeep comes over to you, and she looks around uneasily, like she's never comforted someone before. Do you need a room for the night? Do you need me to call someone? Is there anything I can do?
Look, we can't stay here.
We can't sit here.
Can we just get those wings to go?
Oh, kill me, I passed out. Were they traveling with anyone? Were they traveling with anyone? Is anyone else here that we should notify?
Sorry.
So stupid.
There's the episode title right there.
Yeah.
Wings to go.
Can we get these wings to go? Or check, please.
Yeah.
She goes, well, there's a few of them, but I mean, I think their leader was Narala, but she's not here right now. I don't know where she is.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll come back and find her, I guess. But if I could just get those wings to go, please. We gotta go. I can't be here anymore. It's too sad.
I'm laughing so hard I'm gonna throw up. Oh man, she goes, yes, right away. Okay. She like yells back to the kitchen, the wings, take go! She yells it back. And they bring out this like container of wings, and it's like stacked like 3 tall. Like she brought you a bunch of extra ones and hands it to you.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so
The sack of
sweet.
box is taller than the halfling.
I'm so sorry, dear. She tries to like usher you out, like because it's kind of causing a scene a little bit, and she wants to get back to normal.
Oh, yeah.
If you need anything, you just let me know, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Your luxuries are lovely.
Okay. Slams the door behind you guys.
Did you guys hear that? Somebody got murdered in there. That's so sad.
It's horrific.
Oh, Monty, here's your arrow
Oh, you took the arrow.
from his back. Yes.
Good call.
Start walking, munching, and still crying. I'm not even sure why I'm crying. I'm very emotional.
Divida, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think there's a baby.
Oh no, is it because of the wings?
Absolutely. No, she's clearly distressed.
You were never pregnant. It was a ruse.
No.
I thought it was Fletch.
No.
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 Oh, that's
You're
a
not
relief. Wait, so why didn't you let me get the cheese tray?
Not because we had to keep up appearances. If you're pregnant from anyone, it would be me.
Oh, right. Gross. I don't want to actually have a baby because I like putting people to
No.
sleep way too much.
No,
That would
we're
slow
not
us
having-
down.
We're not having a baby.
Okay. Yeah. I have so many mixed emotions, and I think the only way to quell them is with these wings. All right.
As you guys are exiting this tavern, this brothel, and you're making your way down the main, this alleyway, I'd say you, Flarp, you kind of look back, and you notice that there's just like a trail of like blood in the form of footprints leading out of the brothel from you guys. As you're just eating your wings, leaving the brothel.
We were specially tasked by Emperor
That's
Salinor.
not evidence of anything.
Special ops, the best in the land.
For like the Wizard of Oz, but instead of the Yellow Brick Road, it's just a trail of blood.
I'm gonna wipe my shoe on Flirt.
Get this coat cleaned.
All right. So it's at this point it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. You guys have left this brothel. You're sharing some wings, eating them. They're incredibly spicy, but you're the nameless, and you can handle the spice.
That's why they call us that, my dude.
Your motto.
Well, let's go back to our nameless headquarters where we all share bunk beds as previously established because I said out loud and it is canon.
Well,
So-
maybe you should wipe the blood off of your feet before we go, so nobody follows us.
Yeah, we got the welcome mat for that. Remember the one that's red?
Yeah, the welcome mat's not going to help because that's going to lead them to our door.
Yes,
Oh.
I
I find a puddle in an alley and I just start rubbing my boots clean.
The blood from it. Go ahead. Sorry, Matt.
It's a digit at the sides. Okay, switch.
All right, Flarpy, I'll get the sides.
So you take one of your wings and you like scrape the blood off the side of your boots with it to clean it up a little bit. You dip it in the water in the puddle and like clean it off, use it as a brush, and toss the wing aside. Your
Do I?
boots are pretty clean. Or do you? I'll leave that up to you. I don't want to think about it. All right.
Okay, to the red front door.
Okay. Okay. So what do you guys? So you make your way back to your headquarters. Go ahead. Sorry, Alicia.
Yep, we head home. Or headquarters, whatever you call it.
Okay. So go ahead and describe it then. What's your headquarters like?
It's evil. It's an evil lair.
Yeah.
It's not as slanty.
There is a red doormat out front that is used to wipe the blood from our heels. This has become a thing. We don't like tracking it inside.
Sure.
You have to go through like an alley inside an alley, past an alley, and like the entrance to each one of those is hidden, and our door is black.
Covered in English ivy.
Nice. Yes. When you come
Big-
inside, there's 3 sets of bunk beds, and all the sheets are in rainbow colors because Divide picked them.
They're not.
Courtyard. All the windows on the outside are those narrow slits that we can shoot bows and arrows through if we need to.
Excellent.
Isolde has her own room. Does not share.
Divide's bunk has a teddy bear.
Why do you have a bunk when we're a couple?
Because there's more room for activities, babe.
There's less room. There's more activities for room, but less room for activities in the bed.
I don't follow.
You know what your character reminds me of, Ash, is in the relationship with Zeph. Have you ever watched Arrested Development? And it's Jason Bateman has the girlfriend from England, but she's like, he thinks she's just like really adorable. She's actually like literally stupid. Like, they would totally have separate bunk beds. Anyhow.
No, I'm just picturing Jason Bate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Good night.
Nighty night, sleep tight. Don't let
So
the
you
moms
guys-
fight.
So you guys are in possession. I mean, you can do it however you want, right? You got time. You still have a whole day, 2 days really, until the wedding. You have tomorrow.
Okay.
You're not going to get much sleep tonight. It's like 2 or 3 a.m. Tomorrow is an open day for you to do as you wish, and then the wedding is the following day. You were attacked by assassins who wanted to kill you. You did acquire from them some poison arrows, as well as some cyanide pills, or the equivalent of. So this might be, if you want, a good opportunity now to talk about how you want to do it. Or if you're just tired and want to go to bed, that's fine too. Whatever you want.
DM question.
Yeah.
The Astra that are coming in for the wedding, because the Astra prince is marrying the emperor's daughter.
Mhm.
Did you say what Gora Na the Astra are from, like the visiting Astra? Would we know? It's okay if we didn't.
Did I?
No,
Did I?
I don't think you did.
I think. Let me see here. Hold on.
Or is it like a lot of them? Is it like a ton of different Astra Gora Na are coming in for the wedding?
It is. They're staying in the castle, so it's not like a legion, right? It's not like a whole entire fleet, but it is a smaller one. And what you would know, based on the history of Emperor Salinor, the Astra race aided Emperor Salinor in ending the war, right? So the Astra race themselves are not evil, but just like any other race, there's people who have motives and different reasons. And it's very likely that, the reason, and this is kind of the rumor that spreads throughout the countryside, is that the reason Emperor Salinor is wedding his daughter to the Astra is because it was a promise to the Astra for their aid in helping end the war. That this would put the Astra in a position of power, or at least a prominent Gora Na within the Astra race, within a position of power on the continent of Deros.
And we
You
have,
don't know exactly what the name is because I haven't told you yet.
and that's
but
fine.
you will.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
And we need to make it look like it was. I want to say Casey Kasem. That's not right. We need to make it like who did it.
You want to make it look like the
Dolokan?
Otto clan?
Yeah, thank you.
Shaka
The
Khan.
Dolokan
Oh.
did it.
Right. Who
Dolokan.
use ranged weapons.
Yep.
That's the biggest thing we
So
know.
poison arrows was what we were thinking before.
Although this cyanide capsule would certainly come in handy.
But they could be a plan B. Could douse their
Ooh.
cups or get someone else to do it.
Can any of you disguise yourself to look like someone else? What if one of us was like, we pretended to be the vicar or the bishop or whatever it is? And then
I have a disguise kit.
I have a potion of invisibility.
Does that mean we get to kill the vicar?
Well, we don't need to. But if we have to.
Need to.
All right, so the wedding's in 2 days. I do like the idea of having like a plan A and a plan B, because sometimes we don't always get it right the first time. So what
I can make it dark, like magical dark, where no one can see.
if you made it magical dark, then I could probably help take them down like hand to hand, because that's what I'm better at.
We need to see the venue. Absolutely. We need to get a good idea of vantage points. We need to do that tomorrow. First thing, we go, we see where the wedding is. We make sure there's no like secret passages or places where people could try be hiding to throw off our assassination.
And you do know the Emperor was leaving guards closed for you in the underbelly of the castle where you were earlier in the night.
Yeah, we should get our
If
guard
that's what you
uniforms
wanted to do.
first, since then we can walk around without being disturbed. But yeah,
We also I have a power of suggestion, so we could always suggest that the priest or whoever is marrying them poison the wine.
why
This
this
is great
ringing a
music
bell?
for scheming murders.
I like it. It relaxes me. Okay.
Just a reminder, Emperor Salinor asked you to make it look like the Eastern Kingdom is doing it.
Yep.
But you guys are your own characters, and there is no right answer to this. You do this however you want. So, and you don't have to decide tonight.
The
Do we have costumes or anything that would look like the Dolacan or the arrows? I mean,
I'm just saying, we poison them with the wine, then we shoot them with the arrows. We know they die.
yeah, it's true.
And you do know that the Dolacan are staying in the Gold District.
Ooh, some of us should go and find out what their arrows look like.
actually, why don't we put some of them to sleep and then take their uniforms and their weapons?
Yes.
It's a good idea, right? I have good ideas sometimes.
Get a both. Ooh, and then that way,
That's actually
one of us, as the guards, can go and say, "We've got you. Come with us right away to the dungeon, Mr. Ballad, Dolacan person whose fault it is. We're gonna go to war with you now."
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. So like half and half guards, half Shaka Khan?
Yeah. Half Shaka Khan.
All right. That's a good plan. Good plan. Now you can't poison and then shoot with an arrow, because we've been to weddings, multi, and they always have the wine after.
We don't have to poison. It was just going to be like a fun.
We could poison the wine if we miss with the arrow. The wine will take care of it.
Oh. We make a fake potion of healing, and then someone says, "Here, Your Majesty, drink this. It'll help you."
Bro, that's dope. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to have to change your voice though.
Well. Oh. Hello. How are you doing? I could do it like this.
I'll do the talking. I have a very inconspicuous voice.
But did you know it was me? Could you tell that was me? Really?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
I'm very charming. I can do the talking. Your Majesty, strength is to save your life.
You do sound very
Thank you.
It looks like you think you
What's
know
the
what you're doing.
word? Yeah, something like.
I am trustworthy. I don't lie and I don't hurt people.
So we're planning for the double whammy now. We're planning for the arrow and then
Plan A, Plan B, and Plan C.
Okay, so who's our sniper?
me.
Oh yeah, Opal, who got hit by a sniper.
No, Multi's.
Yeah, Multi's good from a distance. If he can see. He can't see in your magical darkness.
Okay.
Yeah, so we won't do the darkness.
Multi, I can make you invisible.
Oh,
You
we
fire the
do
shot.
the darkness to get away.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I have the potion of invisibility, so Multi, you go up close. No, you go from far away. I can go up close. Maybe, what if I took the cyanide and just, shoved it down his throat?
I
thought we were, we're killing the prince, not the princess. that would upset Salamar greatly.
You probably would not like that. Okay, so you shoot him with the arrow, and then he's mortally wounded, so maybe me in the guard uniform, I'm like, Your Majesty, here, drink this, it'll help.
Then the magical darkness, then we get the fuck out.
As long as you get the right majesty.
Just tackle him, put the pill in his mouth, and say, "Get down!" And then close his mouth until he doesn't breathe.
Or we could hypnotize him.
Oh, that works too, but it's a bit much, especially on a wedding day.
I want to use it. It's fun.
I'm just saying. Alright. Yeah, I can do that.
But it would also get anyone else in 30 feet, so.
I might need to wait to hypnotize someone else to react.
And the Emperor, as a reminder, did ask you if you could to do it at the wedding, so to make a show of it, but you don't have to.
Okay. What variables can't we control?
Wait, he said we could do it at the wedding. We don't have to. He's not giving us any extra money to go the extra effort to do it at the wedding.
Yes, but he'd be pleased, which is nice.
I don't
considering-
give a fuck.
But
Yeah, but you remember what he did with Charmy? I don't want to end up like Charmy hanging from the dungeon.
Just for killing the person early?
I mean, I don't know. The Emperor is so wise and just. I want him to think we did a good job.
Is he wise and just?
if we're planning this, what can we not control? His daughter? What she's gonna do? She's gonna flip the fuck out because, oh my god, it's a wedding.
I don't know. I mean, was she marrying for love? Maybe she'll be glad.
Yeah, maybe she hates
I
him.
mean, maybe she was excited to be getting away from her dad.
It's very important we do not kill the daughter.
Either way, we don't know what to make of her, how she's gonna react. It's an unknown. Oh, and the parents of the groom.
Oh, and I guess all of the Austria guests will probably be pretty upset.
Yeah. Oh, and the Dolacon, we're gonna be like, wait, you didn't do that. Did you do it? I didn't do it. And then there's gonna be a big thing.
We're gonna need to plan an exit. Like a quick one. More than just magical darkness, we need to find a way out fast. Like,
Okay.
map it tomorrow?
Yeah, no,
Definitely
guards.
stay out tomorrow.
Right.
Whoever's dressed as the guards grabs whoever's the assassin that looks like the Dolacon. They escort you out immediately. They might have to rough you up a little bit. Punch. And then, you know.
Flarp, I think we just need to go to bed and sleep on it. We won't remember all of what you're talking about.
Okay.
I remember everything. My mind is like a steel sieve.
Steel Steve. Yeah,
Nothing goes
that
in
makes
there.
sense.
Yeah, it just sinks to the bottom of the sea.
Yeah. I think it's gonna go good, guys. I think the
Yeah.
Emperor will be most pleased.
Yeah.
I think we didn't ask for enough money.
No.
And keep in mind, our allegiance is not to the fucking emperor; it's to the coin.
Exactly. We didn't ask for much.
Yeah, it's his face on the corner right now.
I mean, my legion is fair and just, and he keeps us employed.
We could always just find his, room where he keeps the gold and do that heist instead.
I don't want to end up like Charmy.
Our relationship is to the coin. When the coin stops, so does our relationship with Salinor. Keep that in mind. You saw what he did to Charmy. He'll do the same thing to us. He's got no allegiance to us, nor should we have any to him.
Babe, you don't mean like our relationship, right? Like we're okay, right?
We're fine. We're fine. Stop calling me babe. Yes, we need to remember this. It's
Babe, you
important.
love it when I call you babe.
It's just really stressed out about money because of the baby and everything. You know, it's a lot of unexpected.
There is no baby. Fuck. God damn.
Where's the baby? Where's my baby? So confused.
You're all having this really like detailed Ocean's 11 conversation with just like wing sauce all over your face too.
Yes.
By the way,
Doing this.
Man, I want some buffalo wings right now.
Kind of like an Adams Family kind of thing. Like everyone's jovial and happy, and but
Covered
really
in
it's
blood.
like they're evil and they're plotting to.
I mean, say what you will about the Addams family values, but Gomez and Morticia are relationship goals.
Well, they were meant to be like the opposite of the average American family, right? So
Yeah, they
that's
love
why-
each other. Yeah.
Exactly. But my point is that it's like we're having this discussion about this terrible thing we're planning to do, but it's being filmed with the lens of joy and like this is the like we're the protagonists here, you know? Like,
This is, yeah, it's weird.
We should
Wild.
do the narrative a favor and botch this and get executed so these people don't exist anymore. Like we're the worst.
you can make whatever choice you need to make
we should all distribute these pills.
within what motivates your character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flarp's coming out of this alive.
Flarp's totally looking out for Flarp.
Yeah.
Our allegiance is to the coin.
Wriggle out.
Yeah. You're all only looking out for yourselves. All right.
I'm going to fucking bed.
I'm gonna get a regular bed.
Okay. All right. So you guys, I assume, if nobody wants to do anything else, you call it for the evening after what you all view as a rather successful day of the Nameless here in the city of Terravale. who knows what's in store tomorrow and the next day. But one thing's for sure, there's going to be a wedding, and then there's not going to be a wedding.
There's gonna
There's
be
going to be a wedding,
funeral.
just not a marriage. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And that's where we'll call it for the night.
Nice.
You guys sleep peacefully through the night, long rest, etc. Yada yada yada.
Ching.
Yeah. Everyone who
Isabel's
is
head's gonna fucking spin when she gets to this one.
I know. I know. She's
must
like,
be
what's
killer
going on? Yeah. Everybody who
Thanks,
watched,
Mike.
yeah, no problem. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if any of you are just tuning in, just smash that like button,
Smash
follow.
that heart.
smash that heart button.
Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. You were a blast. Thanks, new friend Dragon Craze. Thanks for joining us on Discord. Give us a follow. We'd love to have you back again.
For sure. Dragon Craze, good to see you over here, man. All right.
All right. Bye, everybody. Good night. See you soon.
Bye, everyone.
See you.